Hey, John, hey, let me tell you something.
I don't have time for your nonsense. Why are we doing this? The reason of this behavior is called amygdala hijack. So, let's dive into it. The amygdala hijack begins with sensory inputs being transmitted to the thalamus. The thalamic reticular nucleus converts these inputs into electrical signals. Meanwhile, the thalamus quickly evaluates whether these signals indicate a potential threat. If a threat is detected, the thalamus sends the signals to both the neocortex via the thalamocortical connection and the amygdala via the thalamo-amygdala pathway. Upon receiving the signal, the amygdala initiates the fight or flight response, which involves the release of stress hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol. This response leads to rapid breathing, increased heart rate, and other physiological changes. The amygdala acts quickly, hijacking the brain's processing before the neocortex has a chance to analyze the situation and make a reasoned decision. This impairs our ability to think clearly and respond with rationality, as the amygdala prioritizes survival instincts. That's why some people are scared of public speaking. Even though it's not a real threat, it still triggers amygdala. Once the neocortex determines that the situation is not a threat, the prefrontal cortex, which is a part of neocortex, sends inhibitory signals to the amygdala via the amygdala prefrontal cortex pathway. These signals allow us to regain the rational thinking and the control over our emotions. It is common to experience regret or remorse after an emotional outburst subsides, as the neocortex reassures its influence over the amygdala. This is how amygdala hijack can temporarily override rational thinking. We even have an idiom for this in Turkish, which means in English, who starts up in anger, sits down with a loss. I didn't even mean to say that.